Yes, so we're here today, Festival of Southend on Sea.
In the commemoration of Southend, 125 years old.
It's just love.
It's just love.
It ties into Thames Delta. We're part of the Thames Delta.
We're having a joke, we're having a laugh, but that is what the Dusty Peddlers is all about. It's a group of friends, we're together.
That's right.
We just love having fun, we want to project that to the crowd, and we just love a festival.
Well, I'm gonna kill the super, a jungle VIP.
What kind of style is it that you're going to bring to the stage today?
Hard rap and country.
Number from the little ones.
111, 222. Just making the most of it today at the Festival of Southend on Sea. This amazing band, Big Jacket, they just come off the stage and just going to give me a little interview. So how many years have you lot been together?
How many years? 0.45 years. Half a year.
Half a year.
Yes,
January.
Started in January.
Started in January.
Okay, so what are your plans for the future?
well, festivals are quite fun. Take over the world. No, I think we want to get a few festivals under our belt. This is a good one to start off with.
So just tell everyone a little bit what exactly you are doing today behind the scenes and what your input is today at the festival.
Well, so
Every other day, I should say.
So basically, like yesterday on the main stage, and especially on the acoustic stage today, I'm a backline technician and sound engineer, and I was just helping out, getting the changeovers, change over as soon as possible, keeping all the performances seamless. Leroy helped me out over at the acoustic stage today. He done all the sound. It was absolutely phenomenal. He done a great job, and yeah, it went smooth. A great turnout. Everyone was sitting down on the chairs and relaxing after they came from the main stage, and then obviously after we've shut down from the acoustic tent, everyone came to the main stage, and it's just been absolutely fantastic energy. And this weekend is just amazing.
To the stilt people. One question, how fast did you go in the stilts on this long walk?
We walked for 24 hours.
Walked for
and it was
24
75 miles, so...
75 miles. And what was the average speed of the walking on the stilts?
I mean, you can knock up quite a speed.
That's what I was thinking.
I can give you a demonstration if you
Yeah, show us how fast you was going.
Okay. Well, we're probably walking at about like this pace.
How fast do you reckon that is? It's quite fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you jump on this stuff.
Oh!
Not 75 miles though. That's big. Nice one. Once again, round of applause to the stilt people.
All right, guys, we're here with 11 floors up. How you doing, guys?
We're good, thank you. Great, yeah, having a good day.
Can I just ask why 11 floors up?
Because when we first started, Dorian lives in the 11th floor of a block of flats, and this just sort of happened.
All right, so explain a little bit what you guys do. What kind of music do you do? Like, what would you say your style is?
Well, we're sort of alternative rock, really. We wouldn't say we have a particular style. We tried to stay to rock, but we flow for anything, really. We've done a bit of ska. We'd even call Chameleon, like, that's a bit out there for what we do usually anyway.
And you like a bit of Bob Marley? I heard you singing a bit of Bob Marley down just now.
I like all sorts of music, but I really can't help but deny that if anyone's going to go and listen to us, you are going to get a bluesy, rocky overtone. It's where our direct influences come from. We do love a little bit of everything, and we've tried to do reggae, we've tried to do ska, soul, blues, funk, rock. If you go and listen to 11 Floors Up, there's a big mashup of everything on there, but we hope that people like what we do.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. You've got to do what you feel and what comes out of your soul. That makes sense. So how long have you guys been doing what you're doing?
We've been doing this nearly 2 years, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we met around this time 2 years ago for a mutual friend who was also interested in being in a band at the same time, and like just hit off from there. Unfortunately, that other person left. They didn't want to take it seriously, but you know, times change, and we've just grown from that.
We're happy for the chance from Dorian and Quest Music Services. It's been a great time.
What have you got to say about the Quest Music Services? Because I personally think it's a really great way to get people involved, people local.
It is massive community effort. Everyone always just sort of mucks in. It's almost like a big family. You know, everyone works together. It's kind of good to see, even on the outside, even when you're not actually taking part. It's good to see everyone sort of work together and create something magical, you know.
That's fantastic. That's great. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you. That's all right. It's a hot day. Thank you. Okay, so here also at Quest Music Services, not only are the kids learning a bit of music and learning how to DJ and do a bit of rapping and singing, also doing a bit of karate today. You right, love?
Hello there, yes. Hi, I'm good, thank you.
Good. So what are you, do you guys have your own karate club where you teach kids as well?
Yes, that's right. We have a Kami martial arts where we teach little dragons, which are 3 to 7 year olds, and we have the Kami warriors, which are 8 to 12 year olds, and then we have the Kami adults, 13 plus. I started when I was 40, so never too late to start, from what I say. Our classes are a mixture of fun and learning for the little dragons, fun and games. For the Kami warriors, they're a mixture of techniques, and we work on the pads, and for the adults, a bit more of the same.
Nice.
So also do some kickboxing as well, yes.
Good though, I've loved it. I've got sore feet, but everybody's got sore feet at a festival.
How long have you been doing your art for now?
So I studied it since I was 16. I'm 19 now. I've been working as an artist for the last year.
Okay, nice. So do you what do you do? I mean, art-wise, are you still studying, or do you?
I'm just working as a freelance artist at the moment, so commissions and exhibitions and stuff when I can. Bumming around at festivals.
Hey, that's a kind of cool job. Do a bit of art, have a beer, have some olives.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And just do your thing and chill at a festival.
Yeah, it's not a lot of money in it, but it's a labour of love, so it's like anything really.
So how would you describe your art? What kind of style is that? Because you know some art is called a certain... I don't know. I'm saying like I know like still art or pop art.
It's kind of like abstract portraiture. I've heard it described as.
Abstract portraiture.
That's the one. Yeah, so sort of impressionism. Basically, it looks bad until you're sort of standing a certain distance away.
Oh.
Then it all sort of
Oh
comes
right,
to life.
so that's kind of trippy. It's kind of like, what is that? Oh wait.
You look up close, it's weird shapes, and then you go further back, and it sort of all makes sense.
That's cool. That's amazing. So, where can people find your details if they want to use you at their events or anything like that?
Well, I'm on Facebook, so just search Jack Browning Artist. My website's www.jackbrowningartist.com.
Okay. Nice one. Thanks, Jack, man. I saw this guy working at it for 2 whole days, man, and it looks so brilliant now. Look at that. Like the real photo. Nice one, Jack.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, man.
No, you guys
Okay, guys, so we're here with the Tortilla Towels. How you doing, guys?
Good.
Yeah. I want to say that you are kind of an unusual band that I haven't really seen. You've got different kind of instruments. You've got not a bass guitarist, but a different kind of bass, isn't it?
Stand-up double bass. We're along with mandolin, banjo, acoustic guitar. He bangs a box.
Yeah. You're the box banger.
I am the box banger.
Okay. Cool. So how did you guys get started then?
A couple of guys have been in bands for a number of years, and then just through playing in the front room, jamming together and making ridiculous music, we then started doing gigs, formed as a band, and have done so for the last probably 2.5 years now.
Okay, that's interesting. So where did you guys get your inspiration from, would you say, each musically?
Well, I think there's a wide range of listenings in the band, for everything from Mumford & Son to System of a Down, through right to Metallica and who's the other ones? Kings of Leon. And really we don't sound like any of those bands, however we might take some inspiration from them, whether it be a feel or a tempo or whatever. Essentially we, I think, inspire each other, because someone will come up with a riff, someone will come up with a bass line, whatever, and that's where the songs come from. But you know, we have a wide range of sound in the band, and you might hear it in some of our tunes.
Oh wow! Wow! You see the thing you want, really, right?
Chocolatey fruit. What is this? Is this
chocolate strawberries, chocolate marshmallows, apples, waffle on a stick.
Wow!
Everything's nice.
You do a bit of traditional mash and all that.
Yeah, good old bangers and mash.
Oh, nice one.
Everybody's favourite.
Oh, you can't miss
I have more tomorrow than
Lovely. Oh, thanks, mate. Lee, running around like a headless chicken. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad. As you say, day two, going really well. It's been busy from the off today. I picked up steam a bit yesterday, got a bit wet at first, but today's been wicked. Everything's going without a hitch. All the bands have been brilliant, as you can hear. We've got a bit of, I don't know if it'll pick it up, but it's like old ragtime music going on at the minute, authentic 40s equipment on stage, which has been a bit of a test for our tech team, but they've got it. So yeah, good day so far. Everything's going really well. So
yeah, because I noticed.
Yeah.
Touch wood. Yeah, where's the wood?
Yeah.
There's a stick.
Yeah, stick that'll do. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. So, because I noticed you were dealing with the technical sound stuff as well. Are you doing that as well?
Yeah. So project managing the acoustic stage yesterday. So making sure the acts are all good and got everything we need, and technical support as well, and sound. And at times performing yesterday when we had a bit of extra time and space. Same. I've been up performing today, doing the sound desk, tech support, and project managing, sorting out artists and acts as well, and getting involved, doing a bit of everything really, trying to just keep involved and keep busy. No time, no rest for the wicked springs to mind. Yeah, say headless chicken. Yeah.
That's why he talks really fast.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, and a lot. Yeah.
So, what would you say to people that want to come next year? What to expect?
Well, next year I think obviously we're looking at, this is a bit of a test year to see if it works. It's clearly working really well, so hopefully we'll get the funding for next year. So if you get any online presence helping us out with that, it'd be fantastic. So if you've come down, let us know what you thought, good and bad. Let us know what we could improve on. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be good for next year, bigger and better. So we'll say I'm excited. If you're coming next year, bring a blanket, bring a Mac just in case. This is England, it does rain a lot. But other than that, yeah, bring all the family, bring your friends, come down, enjoy yourself. It's been fantastic, to be fair. It's lovely looking out and seeing everyone. Families just everywhere. The field's full today. It's brilliant.
Definitely. It's such a good turnout. It's been such a good turnout. I mean, in both days, we've still got one more day to go. So, Lee, be prepared, more running around.
Well, yeah, more running around. And I got around my actual set tomorrow. I'm performing over on the acoustic stage tomorrow, the singer-songwriter stage, the Thames Estuary stage. So
yeah, we'll be catching a bit of that.
So yeah, I'll be headless chicken with extra trimmings on top tomorrow. So yeah.
Oh, wow, it's like Christmas all over again. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep well Tuesday, I think. So yeah.
Definitely. As you know, day 2, Lee, Thames Delta. We're smashing it, having a great time. Yeah. So, and we're here with the lovely Emily Furse. How you doing, Emily?
I'm really good, thank you. I'm very excited to perform on the main stage later. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Baby, this is hard, I know. This tells my history and the world is where I go.
Okay, so you do country. You're more of a country singer. So would you say that a lot of those country artists did inspire you to do what you're doing? Who were your favourites?
Definitely. I'm a huge fan of Taylor Swift. So she's inspired me since I started out when I was like 10. There's also artists like Maren Morris and Thomas Rhett and Tim McGraw who just all inspire me and inspire my sound. So yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, you are from the UK, you are kind of young and stuff, you're into this really country kind of sound. What is it about the country music that really gets, what is it about it that you like?
I think country music is classified as country music because the songs you write have a meaning and a message and a story, and I just fall in love with every story that is told through country music, and I just like telling people through music about my experiences and helping them, and that's just what country music is, and that's why I'm so in love with it. So.
Okay, so you've got a story to tell them.
Yeah, like I like going through experiences. I have a lot of younger fans and followers, so telling them about my experiences kind of helps them, and that's what I write about. So
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Someone giving you a heads up in life, that's all good. So how old are you actually? Because you look pretty young yourself.
Yeah, I just turned 18 at the end of April, so only 18.
Okay, wow, and she's already on the stage and doing her thing. That's great. So is there any links or anything online that people can follow you on?
Yeah, I have an Instagram which is at Emily Furse Music. There's a YouTube channel that you can get from there, and I have a Facebook page which is just Emily Furse, Emily Frith. So yeah.
Okay. Nice, Emily. We'll be seeing her in action in just a bit. We'll let you go off on stage because I'm sure you've got to warm up and do your thing. But thank you, Emily. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me. It's been really good. So thank you.
No worries. Thames Delta. Whoop whoop.
How can we belong?
Yes, at the festival, making the most of it, and I've got Adam Duffill. So Adam, tell me a bit about yourself and where did this music business start for you and how long you've been doing it?
I've been doing it a little while now. I've been doing this properly, paid gigs and playing properly for about 6 or 7 years. Before that I was in bands when I was at school and that type of thing, so it very quickly went from a singer-songwriter thing in my teens to I was very inspired by a lot of the American rock bands, Goo Goo Dolls, Journey, Train, Matchbox 20, those type of bands. So it went from a bit of an Oasis band experience when I was younger to perhaps a more Americana feel now I'm a bit older, so that's kind of what I do.
Yeah. So you've had a little bit of experience still, so where's the most exciting place that you've performed?
Probably for me personally doing Southend United Football Club in front of 10,000 people because it's my kind of...
10,000 people?
Yeah, I'm really fortunate, I've been able to play multiple festivals where I've got to play in front of thousands, but that one was probably because, Southend are my team, big football fan, I feel a bit of an affinity with the audience, so it was great. Playing this festival here was also fantastic, and I've done some really cool things. Chelsea Football Club at Stamford Bridge did their Player of the Year awards, which was awesome. I've been really lucky, lots of, they've probably forgotten a fair few, but yeah, lots of really cool times, so I feel really fortunate to be honest. So they can get a new single, I'll Be Waiting, is going to be out end of June. Just had the masters back from New York today. And you can catch me on www.facebook.com/, A Duffill Music, I think. Or you can catch me on YouTube, same again, youtube.com/A Duffill Music. And then you can catch me on Twitter, Adam_Duffill. So
Fantastic, my brother. You keep up the good work, man. Maximum respect.
Okay, guys, so here we are with Luke Singleton. How you doing, Luke?
I'm alright, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, man, I'm good. So, explain a little bit more about your music and what kind of style is it that because you're collaborating. Are you collaborating a little bit of styles, or?
I kind of like. It's a weird one. I've been doing it for quite a while now, and like 10 Green's been quite a big thing behind it all. And I stopped for a little bit, and then I started learning songs that if I was out and I'd listen to, and kind of I think like my own stuff as well, my solo stuff comes out of that, and it's just more enjoyable for me. It's like if everyone's having a good time singing along, it makes it a little bit better. So yeah, I go from anything really. It's just any songs that catch me here, and it doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like a job. It's a hobby that I get to enjoy so much, and yeah, I really like. I never wanted to do it. I kind of fell into it, and now here I am, and I'm having a good time, and I've had some great times, and yeah, keep it rolling.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Nice lucky in that. Nice to just fall into something that is extra fun. Dexter Shaw and the Wolf Tones. How you doing, guys, today? You did an amazing performance. I'm loving it.
Thank you. We enjoyed it. It was good fun. Yeah, we had a good time.
It's good. You're doing like a 1940s, 1950s kind of.
I would say more 50s.
Okay.
We get a normal format as a band. We have a band, a 4-piece band.
Yeah.
But we strip it back sometimes as a trio.
Okay.
And then we go along more or less acoustic-y Chicago blues. When we have a band, we do a bit more swingy stuff. So we adapt. But yeah, we do some stuff from the 40s, but mainly 50s based stuff. You know, R&B and blues.
Right, okay, and obviously you're Dexter.
Yeah.
So he's the lead singer, and you are the bass.
Yes, the lady on the bass, Francesca. I'm Dexter's daughter.
You know what? I can see it now. I can see it now. Wow, that is great. How does that feel to have your little one with you in the band? That must be nice.
That's a little now, but it feels great. Yeah, she been playing for 3 years or something. 3 years. But she's always been musical. You know, she's always expressed an interest. So when she started playing with me, I was really happy. You know, it was great. Yeah, it's fun. We have a lot of fun. Yeah, and we got there's obviously another added connection there. You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, she grew up listening to me play, so she's kind of got the stuff. She knows what I do. So it's nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. That's really sweet. And you, so what?
Julian.
And your instrument?
Harmonica.
Harmonica. Okay, nice. So, what is it? Is it just the 1950s music style? It's just all you know, and that's what you love, and that's what you wanted to do.
I would say personally, it's not all I know and all I love, but I'm interested in a lot of different music. I listen to sort of different stuff like Latin music and contemporary music or whatever. But in terms of playing an instrument, it's the one that I've got an affinity.
Look at that!
Told you, it's not in public.
The secret's out.
He hadn't shaved. Told him about that. Yeah. Oh, I'm quivering. What was I saying?
Yeah, you were talking about the instrument that you play and why you prefer to.
When I picked up an instrument, I tried a bit of reggae and tried a bit different stuff. That's the one I sort of hooked onto and could play and got an instant kind of feeling for. So I stuck with that, and it's a very it's a wide art form. Blues is not one thing. There's lots of different dimensions to it. So it's you can get into that and have a lifetime just working with that. So yeah, I mean that's my main thing. But my musical taste is very wide. I love a lot of stuff. I grew up with a lot of different influences.
Okay, great. So how did you, as a band, form together, and how long have you been playing together?
Well, I've been playing. You asked me to do a gig maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, but I just used to play at home before that. But it's always something I really wanted to do professionally. So I got offered a gig with my dad, and so I went for it, and it sort of never looked back really. And then I started playing more and more with other bands, and just sort of grew from there really. And I just love playing the double bass really.
Francesca does a lot of work with lots of bands. I mean, I've just got my band. I sometimes do the odd thing.
Yeah.
But Francesca works with 3 or 4 bands in London, and she's always sort of flitting around. And so does Julian. He does a lot of work with different people.
Alright, so for those watching, if they want to like get hold of your music or any material online or to follow you anywhere, do you have any online platforms?
Yeah, we do. I've got a Facebook site. It's probably the best way to hook up with me. And I'm with Rhythm Bomb Records, so if you go into Rhythm Bomb site, you'll find some of my information on that as well. Yeah.
That's great, that's fantastic. You know what, guys, thank you so much for your time. You were really great to watch. Lovely vintage sound done properly and done just like the original, if not better. Hey, there we go. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, mate.
Reach for your telephone.
Yes, and we're here now with David Woodcock and the fixtures. One of the fixtures, one of them, not all of them, but one of them. How you doing, man?
I'm all right. Yes, not too bad. Yeah.
All right. So, just explain, because you haven't gone on just yet. Just explain a little bit what kind of style of music you're going to be bringing to the audience today.
Oh, a style. That's a hard question sometimes to pigeonhole what it is you do. I'll just try and write good songs and not really think about what genre I'm writing, so just what happens, you know.
Usually your lyrics are they about anything or everything, or is it specifically you go for a certain mood in your lyrics?
I think my lyrics are fairly... I just try and write stuff about everyday life, really. It's what relates to me.
Yeah.
What relates to me, and then I generally find if it comes from where I want it to come from, it means more and people can relate to it more. But like, I don't really care if people relate to it or not, I just want to do it for myself.
Rather get out of your bedroom. You rather get out of your bedroom. You ever get out of your bedroom?
So as a band, how did you lot get together then?
Oh God! Well, we've all known each other for a long time. I mean, it's we've all been playing the circuit in various other things for a long time, especially around here. I mean, for 30 years. Personally, Dave's a bit younger than me. So, but yeah. It's just ended up playing together. I mean, Dave, Wendy and Joe have been playing together for quite a while. And I came along last year, but we played in a different band 2 or 3 years before, and it was Kiss Me Quick. And I'd recorded Dave 10 years ago, so it's been a long time. You know, we've all known each other for ages, basically. You know, we're all a bunch of chums, get on right, and it's always a bit of a grin, really. Yeah.
Okay, so what can people expect from you in the future?
Well,
the same.
Yeah, well, I had a record deal a couple of years ago with a record company called Blow Up, and that record did quite well. We got quite a lot of radio play out of it, and I'm talking about signing a second. Yeah, we had a lot of play on Six Music, and he did quite well in Australia and in Europe. So we're talking about doing a second deal. We're just sort of finalising the album, but maybe another deal with them, possibly. If not, there's another album virtually recorded and finished, really. So it's hopefully another album. If not this year, next year, but probably a single coming out this year. So yeah.
Material, anywhere that people can follow you online?
YouTube. If you just go to David Woodcock on YouTube, there's about 10 songs up there.
It has to be David Woodcock. Although I'd rather people call me Dave.
Yeah.
If you look it up, Dave Woodcock, you'll find some bloke from Sheffield, and he's not me. It's David Woodcock, and I'm not the classical guy. David Woodcock, Blow Up Records, you'll find all the stuff I do with them. There's about 16 tracks online, I think, and it's on Spotify as well, so if you're too tight to buy the CD or the record, you look it up and get it on Spotify for bugger all, you know, for nothing.
and we're here with the boss man, the man who's doing Thames Delta, letting everything all happen here. We spoke to Claire earlier. This is Dorian Quest and his photographer. You alright, guys?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah? Good.
This is the boss, actually.
Oh, okay.
It's not me. It's Keith.
Keith, tell me a bit about Dorian. What's it like working with him now?
Yeah, good. Yeah, he's the man. He is the man. Like, you got a problem, Dorian will help sort it. There's no hurdle too big. Nice guy. Does it all the right way round. Interested in giving back more than putting on a show for money and stuff like that. Is putting on a show to show that we can still do it and people can enjoy it, and you got to feel the people all of a sudden having a good day. You know, that's what he's about, and you kind of get involved with that, and it rubs off. And
festival, everyone cooperating, and that's what we like. And lots of love in the room. Or in the field, lots of love in the field.
Lots of love in the field, that's it.
Okay, take care.
See you later, mate. So Dorian, what's your input?
My input, what, to the festival?
Yeah, and what you're doing in the festival as well, because you're running around doing things.
Yeah, I'm running around doing different bits and bobs. The main thing with this stuff is pre-planning. If you get the pre-planning right, it works. And Claire's been doing so much great stuff with pre-planning. We had some help from Ian from So Slam. And the festival organisers as well from Carnival Events. Southend Carnival Events. They do a lot of stuff around Southend, and we sort of teamed up with them to do this, and we sort of fitted each other like a glove, and I think it's shown in the event, because it was a match made in heaven, and that's how magic happens really. You can force some things and they just won't work. No matter how much you force it, it won't work and it will create a bad vibe, but when things happen naturally, you get a result like this, and that's what's happened. So it's good. We've learned the hard way, because you do these things and you're writing this, no, I did that wrong that year, did that wrong that year, and then sometimes you find yourself not writing these things down, and you do your next event and you're like, I made that same mistake last time. So you've got to learn. You've got to learn as you go and do things, and we're at that point now where we've done so many events, and we've got good people. We've got you around us, we've got other people, the crew's been brilliant, so everyone's working in sync. And all the good people have come forward.
Nice. So just, I was asking the musicians like their words of wisdom of how to get into performances and stuff like that, but there's a lot of people interested in organising events and the behind of the scenes stuff. So what would you say from experience is the best way to get into it and to maintain a career in that?
I always say the best way to get into the music business or any type of stuff, whether it's events, record labels, being a musician or anything, get out there. It's no good sitting indoors going, oh, that's a really good event, I want to be involved in that scene, and not going to the event. The only way you're going to get in with these people and get in with the right people and learn what you need to know is by being there. If you're not there, you're never going to get anywhere. People say, oh, it's about knowing the right people and stuff like that. Like being in the right place at the right time, it's a lot more than that. Because you can be at one event, nothing will happen. Next event, nothing will happen. You've got to be in there year in, year out. And then people like me and other people start taking you seriously. Work with the scene and push it the way you got to push it. It's no good just putting stuff out there and hoping people come. You got to build it, shove it down people's throats. This is brilliant. And you still don't get them there. But you got to drag them off their sofas and get them out. Everyone wants to sit indoors these days, so it's hard work getting them out. But once you do get them out, it's got to be good. It's no good getting them out and it being crap. So.
But one thing I have to say, you're asking Dorian about his events, and he's talking about people making the effort. Since in the short while I've been involved with Thames Delta, I've seen Dorian and Claire nurture so many people who came along, nervous people doing an open mic, thinking I don't really know what I'm doing, and now they're on the music scene and they're known throughout Essex. And it was Thames Delta that pushed them forward. That's what Thames Delta do.
Nice one. And you know what? I've had a great time, and any more events, I'm definitely going to another Thames Delta, because it's just always good vibes. The whole family's enjoying it. You know, Tracy, lovely Tracy, she's just smashing it over there, taking care. She is a star. Yeah. So thank you, Dorian. Thank you for a wicked weekend. Thank you, mate.
This record is one more attempt to expand the minds of all youth worldwide. Satan is a mental disease, and its symptoms are hate, jealousy, lack of self-respect, and lack of discipline. Hear these words and strengthen yourself.
Okay, so here we are with Claire. She's actually one of the organisers here that organised this whole thing today. How are you doing, Claire?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, thank you. It's very hot, but it's really, really good. We've had a great sort of, morning session. This is our Quest Music Services stage, so we do workshops for young people. We do DJ workshops, dance workshops, singing workshops, and spoken word workshops. All free, all available for young people. So there's been some really fantastic new art, new music that's been written today. So it's been really cool.
That is really good, giving something back to the community and everything. That's really, really nice.
And they just come up for free, and it's nice and you feel secure. So they're from professionals, in a safe setting with a professional tutor. They can have a go, and it's just fun, really. It's like everyone's got a great attitude. All our services are completely free for 3 days, 11 till 7. So every day come see us.
You can't complain. You can't go wrong with that. You can't complain with that.
It's great. It's just, it's just what we're all about. Everyone's here for the young people in a positive way with positive role models. It's really important, and it's the core values behind what we deliver.
You say Dylan, MC, Dylan, MC, Dylan, MC, Dylan in the house. Flags, they wave around. Flags, they wave around. Okay, sweets, sweets. I like to eat them. Everybody, sweets. I like to eat them. Sing it.
Guys, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Troopville Park is a place to be.
Hip hop parades, my friends on scene.
Out in the sun with my family.
Hip hop parades, my friends on scene.
My name is.
Get on their back. I always roll. My holiday when there's no school.
And the left, we're going to step forward with the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them turn around.
Teaching the little kiddies at the festival today how to dance. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Well, the last session was brilliant because we asked the children to invite their parents, because obviously their parents have been telling them, yeah, go on, have a go. But if they can't do it themselves, then they're going to lose a lot of respect. So we've got all the kids and they've got their parents up as well. So it was a really good session.
That's nice. What kind of genre of dance do you deal with?
Well, we were doing house today. Yesterday morning we were doing like 90s, hip-hop, old school. So lots of different genres, but today we were doing house dance. Just because the vibe was up, the sun was out, so we just wanted to keep it quite simple because the steps are easier than the kind of old school, I suppose, hip-hop party dances. They're quite technical, so we just wanted everybody to be able to move along to it.
Okay, so how long have you been dancing for yourself then, and how did you get into dance?
Oh, I've been dancing many years, many years, as you can tell by the. So yeah, how I got into dance? I got into dance through breaking. As what the media knows, they call it breakdancing, but through breaking, that's how I got into dance. And I trained as a contemporary dancer.
So I'm Chris Interface, and I'm the DJ tutor for this week's festival. Basically, just giving a demonstration of kind of what's involved in DJing in terms of the art form, and giving the kids a kind of like 3 to 4 minute taster of what it's like to kind of perform as a DJ. It's a really difficult thing to do because there's so many aspects involved in DJing, from sort of like beat matching to understanding how music actually works. So to get a kind of 5-year-old coming along and give them a taste of what's going on, you've really got to think on your feet and be quite fast. But the great thing about it is that they all enjoy it, and sort of like one kid does it and the other kids sort of like think, you know what, that looks really good, I want to have a go. So it's a good influence, a good good inspiration for people to get involved. So yeah, it's playing really well.
That's really good. That's really good. So what about you? What have you been doing today?
Yeah, so I'm Jack. I'm Lazarus. I've been here running spoken word workshops and rap workshops as well. So we've been getting groups of children over. We've been coaching them through the whole writing process, and we've been then taking that work as a written poem and then putting it to the music, and they've been performing that as a live rap. The main kind of theme what we've been trying to write has been all about self-expression, because that is at the core of what rap should be about. And the children, depending on their age and experience, have kind of done that in many different ways. So we've had a child of about 5 years old. Her one was about how much she wants a pug, and if she had a pug, she'd walk it every day. Right up to yesterday, we had some teenagers coming over with a politically charged piece about how they think society should be run.
Vada Cameron, Theresa May, but June the 8th is Corbyn's day.
It's been really, really positive. I've been absolutely blown away by the amount of kids who've had come over and the amount of amazing work they've created.
Feeling weak at the beach, I like to come to Southend as always.
Southend is fun, Southend is fun, Southend is fun. MCB.
So let's set us on fire. We'll go to the people's desire.
Okay guys, and now we're here with the Trusted. Alright guys, if you just one by one tell me your name and what instrument you play.
I'm Finlay, I play bass. David, I play the drums. I'm Dale and I play guitar. And I'm Tom and I sing.
Okay, nice. So, how did you guys actually get together? How did you all get started off?
Well, we kind of came together last year really. We were in like another band and he joined us. We just formed about a year ago. And then we all just kind of gelled together and just worked, and within about 2 weeks we were gigging.
Okay, so only a year, that's like baby years, man. That's like, that's quite fit. So how did you guys actually meet then?
So it's through like a Facebook ad, the boys part of Facebook ad, and we got together a jam, and ever since that day, from the jam, we kind of just, like the chemistry was just there, as like we have rehearsals, and then we just started gigging, pretty much. Me and him met at school, and we were about 12, went to the same school, so we've known each other for a while, but it wasn't until we were about 18 before we started writing music, and then me and him met in the womb, because we're brothers, so, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, what have you got coming up next as well, like this year?
Well, we're playing the Beer and Fight Cider Festival tomorrow, we're playing the Albany Theatre in Deptford on Thursday, we're playing Brighton on Friday, then we're playing Chinnery to the 54 Plates on Saturday, and the Pier Festival on Sunday. So we've got, and after that we've got a few more gigs after that, but yeah, just gigging, and releasing music.
Okay, so we're here now with our artist Scotty. How are you doing, Scotty?
I'm doing all right, thanks very much. Yeah, I'm doing all right.
That's nice. Tell us a little bit what you're doing here. What is this?
So I do live spray painting, yeah, from graffiti art to spray can art. I come and do live spray painting. Sometimes I work with people and they, they join in, and I do like a communal mural and that. But today I'm just doing it on my own, and it's quite nice, Yeah.
Nice. What is this? What is this here? What's
lady, because like beautiful things and that, so. Yeah. It's nice to paint something pretty,
Yeah, it's looking good. It's not finished yet, is it?
No, I'll work on it for a few more hours, and then over the next couple of days, because I'm here tomorrow and Monday, I'm going to paint something else over there about Southend and that, yeah.
Very nice. So is there any links or anything that people can find your art and have a look at it online?
On Facebook, I'm Scotty Brave, or you can go to my website, which is brave1.co.uk. I've got it written over there.
Okay, nice one. So we're going to look again tomorrow and see how everything progresses, all this wonderful art that Scotty's doing. Nice one, man. Take on.
Yes, today at the Southend Festival, making the most of it, and I've got this band in front of me, and I'm going to get them to introduce themselves and tell me a little bit about themselves. So how and where did it all start?
Go on, Dario, you were there at the beginning.
Started in 2010. Originally as a covers band. Then Lee come on board. Decided
so it started with you and then Lee come on board?
Yeah, it started with me and another drummer. Okay. Then Lee come on board and was like, no, I don't want to do covers, I want to do more originals. So I pulled my finger out and started writing songs. And, yeah, that was about 2012.
Yeah.
So about 2012 is when it really started. But been playing about since about 2010, so a little while.
We really pulled our sound together, didn't we?
Yeah.
We really developed the sound that we got now, and then Dave come along and just gave it that little bit extra,
Nice one. Okay, and so you were the newest member.
I'm a new
band.
boy still, yeah. Just had my initiation, so doing that about 2 years now, 18 months, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been playing.
So 5 years, and then you've just jumped on.
I'm
now.
still earning my stripes at the moment. So yeah. So
yeah, it really pushed up a level when Dave come on board. We really went up a level.
For real, you pushed it up a level when you come on board. See?
Louder. That's what I mean. You got a bit louder when I joined. So yeah.
Feel that gap that the trio needs, you know.
Yeah.
3 of you. You don't want any
he likes to
hollow songs, you know. You've got to have that big push behind you.
He likes to show off.
I play guitar. I'm a shy boy on guitar, but on the bass, I'm a roaring show off.
Right, you look good, man. You look good on the. So, what are your plans for the future?
I'll let Lee answer this one.
Well, just keep doing what we're doing, you know. We like playing the local scene. We used to venture up into London, but you know, it's a lot of effort, and we get a much better reaction down here. You know, we get big crowds at Peggy Sue's that we do every month. And, yeah,
new album.
Yeah.
You got a new album?
That's what we plan for the future.
Okay. Give us some information about the new album.
Well, it's almost there. Hopefully, we earmarked sort of August to record it. We'll see. We might have to push that date back a bit, but it's going to be this year, and then we'll be releasing that.
Probably record it at the railway because we go for a big vintage sound and we play vintage equipment, so you get that authentic sound of the railway. In Southend, have got a recording studio in the basement of all vintage kit, so you get that authentic sound because everything there is retro and there's no digital stuff involved.
That's good.
Strictly analogue, so it makes the sound different. So that album's on the go. We've got some dates coming up, Folk Festival. We've got a residency at Peggy Sue's, so we play there once a month. And we try and bring new bands in, don't we? Try and
okay, give us the address for Peggy Sue's, just in case anyone wants to come and find out.
It's on London Road, Leon C, Peggy Sue's. If you're out on a Saturday night, last Saturday of the month, you'll hear us playing anyway. And
follow your ears.
Just follow your ears.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of music, is there anything that we could find on iTunes at the moment of you?
Not on iTunes.
Okay.
Currently.
SoundCloud.
On Bandcamp and SoundCloud.
Oh, nice one. Big moves, man. Keeping it moving in the right direction. So yeah, keep up the good work, and I hope to see you at some point. Yeah, man.
Nice one. Thanks for having us.
You're welcome, bro.
Keep on rocking.
Respect. Yeah, man. Keep up the good work.
Okay, now I'm here with Primo Nelson, and this is an 11-member band. But there is someone missing, isn't there? There's only 10 of you.
9 of us. We've got 2 missing. I think. Is there 9? I don't know.
No, there's 10 of us.
There's 10 of us, so we normally do 12 piece.
We don't have brass today. The trumpet's not here. The trombone player's not here.
Okay. Well, there is a lot of you, so just introduce yourselves and what instrument you play in the band.
Okay, my name's Jason. I play tenor saxophone.
I'm Nick. I play congas and percussion.
I'm Ali. I play keyboard.
I'm Dave. I sing and play guitar.
Danny, I'm on bass.
Holly Hannigan, backing vocals.
Gary Hamilton, alto sax.
James Fox, drums.
Lisa Martin, backing vocals.
God, that took long. So how did you guys get together, form? How did you guys form?
So me and Dan write all loads of songs. So it started with me and Dan, and then over time it just built up, and all these amazing musicians started making us look good, basically. So yeah, it's been about 3 years since we got I think sort of a 12-piece band going. Yeah.
Okay, about 3 years. So you got kind of like a funk kind of sounds to your sound. Who would you say inspire you musically? Who inspire you guys musically?
Yeah, Prince, Funkadelic, Sly and the Family Stone, basically anyone funky.
So what's coming up next for you guys in the future?
Next thing is Boomtown. We've got that coming up on the 18th, 19th and 20th. Next Saturday, Boomtown. Then we're going to Italy twice. And then what else we got? Denmark.
What did you think of the audience at the festival today here?
Awesome. Yeah, great crowd. Yeah, it's a good crowd.
Nice. So is there any type of online Facebooks or anything like that people can come and check you out?
Okay, yeah, so we got everything on every platform. Just type in Primo Nelson. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you want. Primo Nelson. Not many people are called Primo Nelson, luckily, so you'll probably find us. We've got 2 albums out at the moment, For Funk's Sake and Future Tourist. They're both out on iTunes and hard copied by Cartel, Spotify, it's all over. And we've got another album on the way, which is coming out sometime this year, called From Duffill to Boomtown and Back. And we've got a video coming and all that stuff, so yeah, keep a look out, it'll be good.
That's a lot of stuff, for funk's sake. There you go. Thank you guys, Primo Nelson.
Thank you.
Big up, man, big up.
Big round of applause for Primo Nelson!
Yeah, how you doing? Woo. Are you feeling funky on this sunny afternoon? Yeah. Got to figure out whether it's morning or afternoon. Well, we're Primo Nelson and we're going to get funky. Yeah.
I'm here with the lovely Lauren, the very tall Lauren from Stilts Pro Company. She's lovely. Look at this outfit and everything. Lauren, tell us a little bit about yourself and what's happening today.
Hiya, so I'm here with Stilts Pro Theatre Company, and we are a company of trained actors who also stilt walk, and we've been doing lots of work all over the southern half of the UK, and we're here today in Southend. Woo! And we're loving it. We've met some fantastic people, and we're just promoting our birthday parties and children's events and things like that today, so it's been so much fun. And love being here, and we will definitely be coming back next year.
Nice. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you very much.
Best friend, girl will lead you. Thank you very much for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, big round of applause. Holla for Mary!
I'm Ollie and I'm a guitarist.
I'm Matt and I'm the drummer. I'm Nathan, I'm the bass player.
And basically we all met at school and that, and we've been playing for about, 3-4 years now I think together. And yeah, just kind of jamming in the studio at school and, you know, keeping it cool and having a good time.
It's about 4 years ago, so you guys out of school now, yeah?
Well, we're all, Matt at the moment, the drummer, he's doing his GCSEs, and me and Nathan are at sixth form doing our A-levels, so there's Nathan.
Guys, it's lovely to have some nice, fresh, young talent. That's lovely to see some young, talented guys like yourselves. So, what inspired you to do what you do? What artists would you say inspired you?
Some of our big influences, I know definitely for all of us, is like The Who. We've all been to see The Who live and that, and yeah, basically the Rolling Stones, Small Faces, all that old 60s rock and that sort of stuff. We're also trying to bring in a few new influences like Royal Blood and all that sort of stuff, you know, keeping it fresh and keeping it going.
Right. So have you got anything, do you have any Facebooks or mixed crowds or anything like that?
Yeah, we've got a Facebook, so it's Caution Live Band. If you're having a look on Facebook for us, it'll come up with all our videos and all our upcoming gigs. And yeah, so we're on Facebook at the moment. We're hoping to, you know, stretch out to Instagram and Twitter and get that going soon.
Would you have anything happening in the future? Something's happening in the future?
Yeah, we've got all bits coming up. We're hoping to go and record an EP, possibly, and then possibly an album once we've got the EP out and going. And yeah, generally just keep gigging and having fun. That's what we want to do in the future. So
right, we're going to get some of these guys in action a bit later. Are you guys ready for today?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Caution the band, yeah?
Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah, so we're here with one of the people that are making it happen behind the scenes, backstage, keeping everything together. So what's your name and what are you doing today?
Helen Shiny. I'm seeing all the VIP artists in, making sure everyone's safe and well fed and watered.
Oh, VIP artists. Have you got any funny VIP stories?
There's quite a few, but a bit too rude for this.
Oh, okay. No worries. We'll save that for afterwards then.
Okay.
Okay, so what exactly do you do with the VIPs?
Right, generally sign everybody in, make sure they've got a nice glass of something special, something to eat, make sure that everyone has a pass and that they're all safe on site, that they know where everything is, and look after them and make sure they're all happy, well looked after.
What has the experience been like this weekend?
Really good, very hot, sticky, lovely musicians, lovely people, a nice crowd. Generally, and obviously, of course, the staff are delicious.
Yes, definitely. So what can people expect next time they come here?
Okay, so, I mean, there's lots for all different types of people, be it old or young. There's loads of activities for your family and children. Good weekend.
Great, it's lovely. And you know what, it has been a brilliant weekend and we're in day 3 now and we're just loving it. Loving it. And thanks to people like this lovely lady keeping it together. Okay, so I'm here with Killed by Ghosts. Ghosts?
Yeah, plural.
Plural, loads of ghosts, more than one ghost.
Represents the sound, I think.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of, would you say it's like an aggressive kind of, or...
Yeah, all the sound of noise and... about it, it's kind of like a reference to Pac-Man, really, isn't it? Because the ghost is on Pac-Man.
Okay.
I only just sort of worked that out recently, that someone could misconstrue it as a Pac-Man reference. And someone suggested Killed by Ghosts and I liked it, so I used, that's it.
Fair enough, that's good.
Can you remember who it was that posted that?
I think it was one of the local artists, Karen Christensen, I think.
What instruments are coming on? You've got 2 drum kits. Why is that? Why is that?
Louder. Sounds better.
More ghostly.
When you've got 2 drummers going at full pelt at the same time, you get a kind of, they're not going to be perfectly in sync with each other and you get that sort of slap delay as it goes ba-dum.
And what do you do, darling, in a band?
I play drums as well.
Oh, okay, you play...
although I'll be moving on to bass soon, we've got another drummer coming to replace me on drums. So there'll still be 2 drummers, 2 guitarists and then bass.
And you?
I do guitar and vocals.
Guitar and vocals, okay. And how long have you been playing together as a band?
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Like 15.
I know, since it's taken about 10.
I've been writing all these songs for the last 3 years, but other projects pushed this project to the back of the queue. So I suppose for the last sort of 5, maybe 4 months, we've finally got the lineup together and started rehearsing and that. So since we've been playing since February this year, but this is our 2nd gig.
Guys, thank you so much. Can't wait to see you guys on stage. Thank you.
You might be regretting that statement.
It'll be fine. Killed by Ghosts.
Darren, I'm the guitarist and singer and I play a few other things.
Yeah.
I'm Toby, I'm percussionist.
I'm Luke and I'm drummer.
Okay, cool. That was some really good energetic. Your sound's quite. I mean, I know you've got some slow songs as well, but it was a lot of energy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for here, it was sort of just to get the people going a bit.
What did you think of the crowd at the festival today?
Oh, great! Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. When you're doing your own songs and people are singing along and dancing, it's nothing better. So yeah.
So how long have you guys been doing what you're doing together?
This set up a year, but it's evolved into this. But a year is this set up with the other guys, so they're elsewhere.
Okay, so it's not that long then.
No, gelling really quick.
For other people that trying to get into the music scene and trying to get their little gigs here and there, what would be your words of wisdom to them?
Just enjoy it, have fun, don't be taken for a mug.
Work hard. Yeah, hard work. Don't let anything stop you. Yeah, just keep going.
Believe your own thing. I'll take them right. Hi there. You can get your music on Spotify. We are part of the SoSlam record company thing. Collective, yeah. So you can get it on there. We have got CDs as well. But yeah, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, all that stuff. Yeah. It's all there. We're on Facebook.
All the usual.
Yeah, all the usual. Yeah. Gone are the days when it was like, God, what, you're on iTunes. Yeah. Everyone's on iTunes.
Ran over, nice. Thanks guys, that was actually a wicked performance. I actually really enjoyed that, so thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for your time. Cheers.
Let me tell you about a dance that's going round, and everybody's doing it with the grown-ups down. Don't move your hands, don't move your hands, don't move your lips, just shake your hip. Do the hip, say baby, do the hip, say baby, do the hip, say baby, do the hip, say baby. That you don't know, don't you be afraid. Just listen to me till I gotta say. Don't move your hands, don't move your hands, don't move your lips, just shake your hips. Do the hips, say baby, do the hips, say baby, do the hips, say baby, do the hips, say baby. Hey, that he's in down, 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 down. Well, I met a little girl in a country town, yeah. Said, what do you know? You know Woodley's in town. Don't move your hands, don't move your head.
So I'm here with the lovely, pretty, funny Caroline. How are you, Caroline?
She missing herself.
So Caroline, what are you doing here today?
Putting purple wristbands on people.
So did you do this often with Claire and Quest, or?
No.
So tell us a bit about yourself, Claire. What do you do?
The machine, the system is imaginary. It is not who we are. It's not what must happen. It's a choice. 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 It's a choice.